All right, so just now we were able to show you what that looked like with a good posture and how that 10-pound weight was held correctly, and then what would happen if it was a forward head. Okay, we talked about this again or previously in Well Chat 2. We gave you a great exercise to do that would help with that turtle head. But since that time, it was interesting. The other day, my friend called me and he said, "Did you make that video for me?" Because it was exactly what he needed, and he's been having some trouble with his neck pain. And I bet that's not very much different from you guys out there or us when we talk about getting on amusement park rides. And you said that even getting into the car, sometimes you feel this.
Yeah, so you're not alone. We experience the same things with our necks. Some of us can't tolerate the forces that we feel in the car, on these rides, and that's, you know, a lot of times it's due to injuries, soft tissue injuries. Maybe it's from whiplash from a car accident, or maybe riding on a roller coaster. I know I hurt my neck on a roller coaster. Or even more rarely, a race car driver. Yeah, so extreme sports or scuba diving or flying a fighter jet.
Who would have guessed? Flying a fighter jet. Well, that is where we're leading you today, because our first video series is coming to us, and I'm going to give you his call sign from Bigshot and
Major.
Oh, okay. I was going to say Major Doctor.
Major
Doctor. Casey Welch. So take a look at the video, and we're going to follow up with some exercises throughout the week. We've got so many that we wanted to give Bigshot that we wanted to kind of break this up into a couple of segments. So take a look at the video and start thinking about what you're thinking, and if it's something that affects you, then tune in to the rest of the video.
Hello, Dr. Rigsby and Sarah, Rob Fowler, call sign Bigshot, and then this is my friend Dr. Major Dr. Casey Welch. He is a flight surgeon, so a doctor that's attached to our squadron and actually gets to fly in the back seat of our jets every now and then. So the reason that Dr. Major Doom is here is because he's going to translate what I say in probably lay human speak to a doctor physical therapy speech. But here's the main problem set that I'm coming to you guys with. So this is a very small version of our aircraft. The actual one's about the size of a tennis court. But so we experience a lot of force on our body normally. So whether we're maneuvering in the vertical or lots of times the jet is kind of on its side and we're turning very quickly. And so we get a lot of force on our bodies doing that, and it goes mainly, we sit upright in the jet, so it goes mainly from right top down, and in and of itself that probably would not be that much of an issue. However, our necks are not in a great position. We're usually turned to the side or looking kind of all around us, so our neck is not in a great position to receive all that force. Another problem to add on to that, of course, is that a lot of us have been doing this for a long time. We've been doing it for 20 years. And then add on to that, this piece of equipment, which weighs approximately 5.44 pounds. So it's an incredible piece of equipment that adds a lot of capability, but it is not friendly to your neck. So either wearing this for a long amount of time and or putting a lot of force on our body, this just adds to my neck issues. So the main neck issues I'm having are, I'll turn more toward the camera, all right? So up here in the top part of the back, lower part of the neck is mainly where I kind of have constant aching.
So his low cervicals and really high thoracic is where he's having some of his issues.
Right.
And then they also talk a lot about how it radiates around the sides, more the paraspinal muscles. Things that help to support the spine, especially in some of those awkward positions that he was talking about, where they experience high forces of gravity from their turning.
Right. So it's really a lot of G-force on your body that makes this helmet that's 5.44 pounds weigh roughly about 45 pounds, or that's what it feels like on the neck. So high thoracic things are the problem, and so what I was going to ask is, do you guys have any advice on any stretches or exercises I can do to alleviate some of that chronic pain? Anything else to add?
I'd say it'd probably be good to get some exercises through all through the cervical, so that you don't have to worry about having any bulging discs or anything like that from some of the chronic stuff that you guys do.
All right. Thank you very much, ladies. Look forward to hearing from you.